Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Today is Friday. Happy Friday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. My morning is going great. I'm up, got my cup of coffee. I'm ready to take on my day. So last week I filmed my Thursday and Friday, actually my real Thursday and Friday. I actually switched it, but pretended I didn't switch it. But a lot of you caught on and knew that I did switch it because you're like, I was making something, you're like, wait a minute, I just saw you shopping. You were getting something, it's in your freezer. So it happened like that. Now today is actually really Saturday for me. So this video is gonna have a little bit of stuff in it because I had a busy day. So what we did yesterday is we had our homeschool meetup day. And so we did, remember I had canceled the week before due to rain. It was so gorgeous yesterday, like so the perfect weather day. There was a nice breeze, the sun was shining. It was just a great day. So let me show you some clips of myself getting ready here. I'm getting packed for our homeschool outing, so I've kind of had to change the way I'm going to do things. So I'm going to place these in a cooler here, put some ice in there, and then also do that for juice boxes in here. Okay, I'm out here now. I have to figure out how to get these water balloons to our park because I don't think that there is a hose attachment. I don't think there's a hose at my park. So we don't have any. I used to have big buckets. Where are the buckets? I don't know. So I'm going to see. I don't know. I don't even know. Oh, hey, Ruby. Ruby's here. We're going to see how many fills these buckets are here, how big it is, and then I'll go from there. How bad is this gonna be? We're gonna see. I don't know if I can just squeeze this and do it. I don't know, we're gonna find out. Okay, that's fun. I've got one that's already leaking, two that's already leaking. It looks like, I don't think it's gonna work or not. Can I just move them? Let me see. These are gonna be way too small. I'm gonna have to go find a big container. What can I use? A big plastic tub maybe? 7, 8, so 9. Let's see how many we get. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How many's in a... Let me go find a container. I gotta find something here. All right, I had to empty the laser tag out. Got myself a container here. Let me use this. So this will probably work. I'll probably have to put this in my car and then I'll fill it up and then I'll just take the bucket and we use it. I'll either have someone help me lift it out or take it out in buckets, I guess. I guess this would be the best way to do that because that's a lot of water balloons to fill somewhere. Okay, so a few busted. So I've counted like 30 on a bunch. So the package is 265. There's 8 bunches. So if I had 30 on a bunch, that's like 240. Not bad. Is it better to tie them up individually? Maybe. Oh, I just totally popped that. You gotta be so careful. All right, let me go fill up some more here. Should be enough. We're just doing water balloon toss, not like whip each other with it. It is dripping out. I guess we're gonna have to hope for the best. So I'll put a lid on this so I can stack stuff on it to store. So I've got water here. This is gonna be for filling up buckets. We're gonna do like a different races where you take a cup, the first person scoops up in the cup, and they got to pour it to the last person like over their head. You ever see that game? That will be something we'll do, and then we'll do like one where you fill up a sponge and squeeze it and try to fill up the bucket. So this is good. I'm going to save the rest here for a night for us when we do some water balloons too. Don't mind me. Here's our buckets. Here's our little sponges to squeeze. I'm going to do one for each hand, squeeze it. They got to fill up one and fill up the other. This is going to be my transport for the water balloons to the field because I feel like the kids will just smash them. Buns here for hot dogs. Don't mind Ruby. Cups for our games, chips, bubbles, fruit snacks, chalk, jump ropes, plates. And we've got ribbon dancers, playground ball, and a football. So lots of goodies in here. And I'm going to make my hot dogs. Oh my goodness. They're out of control. And I'm going to make my hot dogs before we go. So I will take this, and then we're going to be in good shape. And this is easy. I'm just going to take this with a knife so we can cut it there. It was the smaller of my watermelons. I hope it's good inside. Take some parchment paper to put down, and then one to cover if we have to take any back. And then our toppings, it'll be good. Cooking hot dogs in the air fryer because we reserved the pavilion. I just don't know if we get to get it because we didn't get to go last week because of the rain. So we're going to cook these in here and put them in my pressure cooker to stay warm. Hot dogs all in here. So that was good. So we took that, we had a good time. A lot of people brought food, and we just shared in good fellowship and just talked and enjoyed each other, and the kids had fun playing. The water balloons, most of them made it. A lot popped. I was like, is it worth buying that? I think it was $25 for all those balloons. I used about half. But would they, if I were to sit there and tie all those balloons, that'd take some time too. So, what is it? I don't know. And then a lot of you said you can, or there's a couple that said you can reuse those bubbles, or the tubes, and just put like a balloon on there with a little rubber band. Pretty cool, and you can reuse them. So I don't know. I mean, I was glad not to have to tie up a couple hundred balloons. That was good for me. But whatever, I don't know. Whatever your choice of water balloon. We're a lot lighter, I feel like, and they just broke a lot easier. But I don't know. It's been a long time since we've done water balloons, but we had fun. The kids had fun. It was a great day. A great day all around. Came home, and then the kids jumped in the pool and swam, and then we did, and then the older ones went to a meetup for their high school girls group for church. So they did that, and then picked them up and came home and went to bed. So got some good sleep last night. Woke up this morning at 5, and I was like, okay, I'm ready to start my day. I've got another busy day today. It's actually Saturday for me, so lots going on, but I will keep showing you what I did. So then also yesterday I started all my groceries and we're sitting out. I put a lot of those away, so let me show you that. pantry is all organized. I've got my, try to keep my pepper and salt, fill those up. These are just extras. Cinnamon's down here, but I don't usually use that too much except for like towards the fall time. Put all my bouillons in here, my taco seasonings. These are all, I'd love to get to big containers again. So tried to fill those up that way. Extra spices, these are the ones we'd use. This is like my teas, and then there's extras behind there. And we've got our bags all up here. And then this down here, this is Evan's shelf. Evan's saying cereal is better on the floor. I see it's not as good in a container, I find. Just better with a clothespin. So potatoes and onions. And then over here is our baking area, kind of. And so I've put those kind of thing, marshmallows, chocolate chip bin all on the bottom, nuts and marshmallows. There's things behind it that I don't usually use all the time. Mixtures there, filled all these up. I didn't fill up my powdered sugar container, but I don't really need it till, again, probably the fall time when I make a frosting, so I'm not going to use it, but that space will be powdered sugar. And then put all my oils back there, and these are all snacks. Left these for the kids to open up for snacks, so in containers. They can come use it. Lots of pretzels, lots of crackers here, and then this is all the pasta and rice shelf. So I've tried to put it out, reorganize so I can see everything so I know to use them. My goal is to kind of use up some of these pastas. I have a lot of extra pastas in here. So that's good there. These are extras right there. Could go in the hallway, but they're here. Powdered milk, mashed potatoes, popcorn. There's dried bean seeds, dried lentils. There's more back there that I don't use as often. There's some hot cocoa container back there because I filled my small one. These are things to kind of use up for recipes. So corn chips for chili. These ones are kind of random snacks. They only had like one package, so I put them in here so we can see them and use them. Popcorn, we don't have much over there, but some I use for recipes like behind there and up there. So those are more hidden, but this is good for pantry. I feel like this is a good organized for my stuff. I'm feeling good about the way everything looks in here. So this is good. All right, moving on to the cupboard, the can cupboard. Left an empty space right here because I'm waiting for my jars of strawberry sauce. So this is good. Organized for the pantry cupboard, or for the baking cupboard. The cups are in here. This will be more like grab a little bit of snacks from the cupboard to pour in the little cups versus drinking out of them. So that's why I put them in here. Clothespins are something I use all the time to close things, and it seems like I've been missing a lot, so I'm going to refill this back up. I don't know if they just get thrown away or the kids move them somewhere else, but I always usually lose count of them. So I'm going to stick some on the little ends here. This is where I hang bags or cereal or whatever I need to clip. So now my pantry is clean, my can cupboard, my hallway cupboard, and my baking cupboard is clean. But you know what, the things that are not are my freezer and refrigerator. And I was going to do that yesterday. I just got up early and was filming, and I was like, do I just continue? And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get up Saturday and do that and make my food, because instead of trying to do YouTube and trying to do all the house stuff and then on top of it taking my kids and having a good day with them, it was just a lot in one day. So I thought, what's most important? So we actually sat, read some of our book. We're enjoying our book we're reading, and then took the time and went, and we had a good time. So today is gonna be getting my refrigerators in order and my freezers in order, because, well, today, and like you, obviously, like for me, real day today, Saturday, refrigerator and freezers, I gotta organize them. There's food in there I have to take care of. I've gotta make some food for the weekend. It's Saturday. We had hot dogs yesterday and peanut butter and jelly for dinner, so that works. So I need to make some food for the weekend to sustain us and kind of clean things up in the freezer. It's gonna be a great day today, so I'm gonna bring you along. Gonna have a great day. You guys ready? All right, let's go. Okay, first things first, my refrigerators are looking like that. So I'm just gonna take everything out. Normally I just kind of mess it around doing it, but I'm gonna take everything out so I can kind of wipe up my shelves, not like too much, but just enough to kind of see what's in here to kind of organize it a whole lot better. Okay, this one, pretty much good, but I'm gonna look at this other refrigerator. Oh, I have stuff over here. I forgot over here. Let me see here. It's beeping. I'm gonna organize the other one too, because there's probably stuff that goes in here as well. Okay, knocked these shelves off my door and broke it. So down to 2 shelves in here. That's okay. We'll get there. We'll put this in. Refrigerators are clean. I left out lunch meat because I'm gonna be making some food with that in just a few minutes here. As I'm done, I'm looking at my freezers now. I've got my ice cream desserts in here still. I need to cover those and place them probably in the big freezer. I just have to see how much room I have. So there, I'm gonna get those out. Delicious. gonna cover up my ice cream desserts right here, and then we'll go over to the big freezer and see if we can make some room. Okay, now we're gonna go on the big one here. I know there's a lot of stuff we have to do in here. Yes, I have frozen bananas to put away too. Organized it good enough. I tried to put all the small random things up there just so I can see them a whole lot better, because they do tend to get lost in the freezer. Not lost in the freezer, I'll use them eventually. My meat's up here. I'm gonna have to put some more meat down here. I left out a thing of chicken because I'm gonna do some shish kebabs today. Or should I do steak is what I think about. I could do both. Let me get both. That would be really good actually. We're gonna do some shish kebabs, so I'll do some chicken there. So I'll just put some chicken back in here, which I'll slide down there, and then I've got to break up the Euro slices for me. And I have a box of brownies too. I might just put that in the freezer, because that we can use up. The lady at the store said it was really good. So this is good. I'm like feeling good about the way that's organized. I'd rather have the frozen stuff in here, because if we did lose power, this will stay shut for 3 days. Those ones could go bad. There's mostly bread in that one, as you saw, the rolls and my little containers. So just like to keep it that way, so I kind of know, okay, everything's over here. Those are just like random open things. So we've got bananas here to put in a bag, Euro slices, and some chicken to put together. Let's do that. I'm gonna take my bananas here and probably scrape them off unless they pull up, and then I'm going to put them in a Ziploc bag. I'm gonna wrap them in the wax paper sheets just so they don't stick. Actually, you know what? Let me get a container out. Let's put them in here. This will be a little bit better than kind of sticking. I'm gonna put this in the freezer right here so that we use it, because this stuff you want to eat up a little bit faster. The other ice cream stuff will last for months, but this you want to use up. And then I'm gonna put this is a freezer meal from 3 months ago. I was gonna make it today, but we have enough food for the weekend. So let me just stick this in here so again, I see it. Okay, then I'm gonna take some chicken, put it in a glass dish here, because I'm gonna probably throw it in the microwave so I can chop it because it's frozen solid, and then I can marinate today. I'm gonna take my Euro meat here and cut it up. It's kind of frozen, so kind of break it apart and put it in bags to put in the freezer for individual meals. Doing really good, getting stuff done. I'm like, I just put my chicken in the microwave to defrost it for a few minutes. I put the beef in there. I'm gonna just cut this up into smaller pieces. There's just 3 of them here because I have the beef. And then I'm gonna place them in Ziploc bags. And I'm gonna use, I fold out Italian dressing from my refrigerator, and I'm gonna marinate my stuff. I'm gonna marinate the beef, the chicken, and I'll put some spices in there. Now I got some spices because I just cleaned my spice cupboard. And then I'm gonna chop up some, I've got mushrooms and green peppers. I think I've got some red peppers in there too. So I'm gonna do that, just marinate them, and then later I'll put them on skewers and cook them on the smoker. So let me cut this up, put in here, and this will be either tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. Will I show you that? I don't know. We'll see. We might do it tonight, might have it for tomorrow. We'll see how life unravels. So let me cut this up and put it in a bag. Okay, I'm gonna place I've got chicken here and I've got my beef. I'm gonna put a little bit of my seasoning in here. I've got some poultry and I've got some beef and then the vegetables up here. I might maybe put a little mixture in there, and then I've just got this much, so I'm just gonna spread this out among the bags for today. Put this in here, so this is just gonna marinate. I'll kind of flip the bags today, and then we'll put this on the smoker later on. So this is gonna be part of our meals, and then I'm going to do some, I got lunch meat. Remember I got my ham. I'm listening and talking same. I've got ham and chicken over here and salami and cheese. I'm gonna make some poor boy subs. I think I have little ones too. I might make a bunch and freeze them. I might do that, but I have these. These I'm gonna make, oh, you know what, I don't have any pans. Oh, hold on one second. I forgot when I was cleaning out my closet. Remember, I was wondering if I had these for ice cream. I did, I just didn't see them. So I've got two here. I'll see if I can put my sliders in there so I can put them in the freezer, and that'll be easy another time. That's good to do. When you have lunch meat that you have to use up, you can just make the sandwiches and put them in the freezer. So I'm gonna do the sliders with some cheese. I did not even order provolone cheese. I'm just have to use orange cheese. That's okay. I've got a lot of this orange cheese right here, orange American. So I will make sliders with that. And then I've got this for poor boy subs. Just slice it in half. These are so good. These are $1. This is a great way to stretch your meals. Take this, slice it, and open it up and make this a big giant sub. And then we take a package of cream cheese, half a stick of butter, garlic, and mustard. And that's it. A blob of garlic and a blob of mustard. So mix that up and spread that on one side of the sandwich. These are so, so good, and this is a great way to stretch. You can put a little bit of lunch meat in, and then that'll stretch your bread, or you can put a lot and then just serve smaller sandwiches. So I'll put these together, place them in the fridge. We'll keep the poor boy subs out because we'll eat those, but I have smaller ones. So if there's a lot left, which I think there is, I'm gonna make some smaller ones and put them in the freezer so the kids can just pull them out, put them in the air fryer, and have a little bit crispy with the melted inside. It is really good. So let's make a bunch of sandwiches and be able to gather your fragments for the weekend. Decided to keep these just in the bags because this container is going to take a lot more freezer space up, and I'm going to be doing some individual sandwiches, so I might put them in here just to make it so they don't get too smushed in there. So this will go in the freezer, and then this freezes great. I can pull this out like whenever I want to have some sliders. So I'll put this in my big freezer. These are the ingredients I'm going to mix together to spread on the poor boy subs. So for my toppings here, I just added ham, I had chicken, salami, and then I realized that I had pepperonis in my freezer. So I'm gonna put some of these on here, some cheese, close it up, wrap it up, and then I'm gonna make a bunch of smaller ones. So I've cut these all up into thirds, and you know why? Leave them whole if you want to serve them like at a party or a main dinner, and then you can place them in the oven 350 degrees for about 20 minutes until that inside and it gets melted. It's delicious. And then put lettuce and tomatoes, onions, everything you want, pickles, all that stuff. I have to remember to get my sliced pickles out for this. So what I did is I cut them in thirds because the kids are in and out today. I only have a few little ones during the day. I might have some teenagers there. I don't know how the situation's gonna work. So what we'll do is we'll take out the air fryer, there's 3 layers, take out the top 2 and just leave the bottom one, and I can put these in the air fryer. Then I want to heat up a big giant oven if it's just a few people eating. So I'm just gonna put these in the refrigerator, and this will be for the weekend. We'll probably more likely have this today, and we have hot dogs from yesterday from our homeschool thing, which is your real Friday, but it's actually Saturday for me. So that'll be our dinner today. I'll probably save the shish kebabs for the grill tomorrow evening. So it's good. Let me put this in there. What I'm gonna do now is I took these out of my freezer. I don't know if they're too frozen. I'm gonna slice these in half and make a bunch of these poor boy subs, and then I'll just set them in a pan here, but I'll wrap them up individually, place them in a bag, stick them in the freezer. These can freeze solid, and you can take these out. Kids can put them in the air fryer, they get crispy, or the microwave, however they wanna do it. Easy way to make sandwiches that last, if you have to use your lunch meat, because my lunch meat does have a date, use by date, because I got it at the discount store. It's not expired, but it just has to be used up. So do that, and then it's a good deal for not wasting any food. I'm just gonna take these sandwiches and place them in a bag. I've got big giant 2-gallon bags here in Ziploc, and then we can place these in the freezer. This will be good for some other time this month that we want to pull out sandwiches, and it would be able to use up that lunch meat, not have it go bad. That's the good way to use up and gather your fragments. So I have this ham here left over. This is something that's gonna have to be used up. So I'm just gonna chop it in tiny pieces. I'm gonna be able to use it for breakfast foods, throw in some eggs, maybe breakfast burritos later this month. So I'm just gonna chop it up, put it in some bags, put it in the freezer. Easy way to gather it up, not let it go to waste. And then the other thing I'm gonna do, I think else, is cut up cantaloupe. I'm not gonna do watermelon because we just had that yesterday, so I'm gonna save that. I'm just gonna cut this up to eat. I haven't made this in a long time. The watermelon lime, I'm just gonna put it in the refrigerator. If it's in the refrigerator, it'll get drained up for the weekend. I am going to be finished for the day, filming up, got my work all done. We've got the food in the refrigerator, as you saw me put it in here, so this one is all good for the weekend. There's plenty of fruit, there's snacks, there's even veggies. There's even veggies to take out if you so desire. And then over here, we've got pickles, we've got subs. I've got those kebabs. I don't know if we'll do the kebabs today or tomorrow. It just depends on what we end up doing today and who's here. So we'll just see how that rolls. But there's hot dogs too from our homeschool day. Lots of food. Nothing's gonna go to waste here in the Maryon family. It will all get eaten up. So you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Remember, you are designed, created, and selected by God to do great, wonderful things on this earth. And once you start walking that path He has for you, amazing, amazing adventures. So have a beautiful rest of your day. I'm gonna see you guys again tomorrow with another video. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.